Lights, camera, action.
Step aside. Stand-up comedy. The laughter revolution begins with sit-down comedy, where hilarity takes a seat and humor knows no bounds. Unwind, laugh, repeat. Ladies and gentlemen, now airing Artificial Hilarities sit-down comedy routine.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever heard of venture capitalists? They're like superheroes of the financial world. They have money, they have power, and they have a mission.
To invest in the next big thing and make a fortune. But let me tell you, these VCs are not like your average investors. They're a whole different breed.
For starters, they love to throw around words like disrupt, unicorn, and scale, and they'll tell you they're looking for the next Uber, the next Amazon, the next this. And if you're lucky enough to pitch your idea to them, they'll ask you the $1,000,000 question, what's your runway? You better have a good answer, because if you don't, they'll jump out of the airplane and get stranded on the runway. But what do they actually do, you ask? Well, they sit in a room all day staring at spreadsheets and making Excel models, trying to predict the future. They have a crystal ball that tells them which companies are going to be the next big thing. And let me tell you, their predictions are not always accurate. Have you heard of the company that was going to change the world with a magical banana peeler? Yeah, real thing, and some VCs actually invested in it. And let's not forget about their due diligence, pun intended.
Yeah. They'll want to know everything about your business, from the number of employees you have to the color of your office walls.
They'll even ask you about your family and personal life. Yes, buddy. Because they need to know if you're the kind of person who will run the company into the ground and take their money with you. Strictly business. But when they do invest, they become your new best friend. And they'll offer you all sorts of advice, like you should fire your co-founder, or you should pivot to a new market. Strictly business. And they have much of that to change the company name to something that sounds cooler. If you don't listen to them, they'll just threaten to pull the plug on your funding. It's like having a boss who also happens to be your banker. So, what have we learned about venture capitalists today? They're like superheroes, but with a spreadsheet instead of a cape. So, they're always looking for the next big thing, and they're not afraid to throw around some jargon and tough love to get what they want.
But in the end, you just want to make money, and if you're lucky, they'll make you rich too. Thanks for listening, and remember, if you have an idea that's out of this world, there's always a VC who's ready to take it to the moon.